says that Baltimore water tastes sweetest. She should know with all the journeys she's had. Well, the taps in New York poured it spicy and dark, but the atmosphere wasn't half bad. In San Francisco it shimmered like sunlight, and in Boston it froze into glass, with an unnerving knack of reflecting her back, with a question too loaded to ask. Who'll hold my hand? Who's gonna guard the door? Who's gonna know my name when I go back to Baltimore? She says that taking it slow might be smartest. She should know with all the lives that she's lived. For the souls at her heart, she'll just wear down their guard and hope they'll forget and forgive. 'Cause it's the loved ones that take it hardest, when the actors stop reading their lines, when there's a twist in the plot, whether they like it or not. All along they've been seeing the sign. Who'll hold my hand? Who's gonna guard the door? Who's gonna know my name when I go back to Baltimore? No words can prepare her, no map show her which way to go. She's got to go against the current, trust the steel in her arms, and row, row. She says tomorrow the road will be smoother. She should know with all the heartache she's borne, when that door slams at last, she'll put pay to the past and move forward renewed and reborn. Who'll hold my hand? Who's gonna guard the door? Who's gonna know my name when I go back to Baltimore? Who's gonna know my name when I go back to Baltimore?
My name is Erin Sullivan, and there are a lot of familiar faces in the room, so thank you so much for being here. I tell small stories about my small life, and you're going to get to know Harvard pretty well if you don't already tonight. So I'm going to start actually with a song about my grandmother, who was also a singer, and when she was a young woman, she escaped the Midwest to pursue her dreams of stardom in New York City, and she sang in USO clubs during the war. And she auditioned for Broadway shows, and she was actually cast in the original Broadway production of Oklahoma, but left before the show opened to marry my grandfather. So happy ending for her. But of course, by the time I thought to ask her any questions about that time in her life, I didn't. And I regret it. So as a songwriter, it became an interesting challenge to think about, what if you wrote a set of lyrics that were only questions? And so that was the starting point for this song. How'd it feel to be the daughter late in life to a mother who was sure she didn't want to be a wife? What'd you say to your Irish-eyed dad, who always seemed so silent and sad? What was it like to know you could sing and know that was the most important thing? Courage was the chords on a piano. How'd it feel to board that train, your hands against the window pane, say goodbye to Gary, Indiana? How'd it feel to stand on that stage, a light in your eyes, your hands shaking on the page, your voice maybe trembling with all you could feel, and those men in the dark saying your dreams were real? What'd you think when that boy sauntered in and undid you with his lazy grin? Could almost hear your mother sigh with pity. What'd you say when you turned in your keys to your tiny room and your melodies said goodbye to dreams of New York City? And how'd it feel to have a love so vast that you almost didn't mind what you left in the past? What'd you say each time he wanted to move and left you in a new place with something to prove? Did you give your all at a talent show, or blow the back walls out in another church so low, exhausted by the effort of believing? And in each new room, what did you put on the shelf to remind you that you were still yourself, despite all of the places you were leaving? Oh, 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 oh. What was it like to know a girl with your hands who told you all her dreams of playing in a band? What was the advice that died on your lips as the songs poured out of her fingertips? How'd you know that the best you could do was to tell her that she had to see it through? Inside your mind was teeming with the stories of a girl who felt like she was still 19 when her eyes were blue and her slate was clean, sitting on a train from Gary, dreaming of future glories. Man, I wish I'd thought to ask you for your stories. How I wish I'd asked you for your stories. I would like to invite my friend Doug Kortler up to the stage. He's going to play a few songs with me tonight.
I recorded that song with Erin, and I probably played on that song. I never realized it was all questions. So,
Now you know. How do you feel about that?
very,
You're supposed to answer with a question.
oh, yeah, right. I don't know.
All right, here's another traveling song.
Five more miles on Highway 10. Time to stop for gas again. Now he's one more tank away. Would it have changed a thing if he'd have told you stay? crack the door and taste the night, and the feel of freedom by fluorescent light, and the road sighs out the day's last heat to the sound of a bird singing low and sweet. She'll serenade you as you're leaving town. Hear the notes rise up as the sun goes down, down, down. Sometimes leaving doesn't need a word. Listen to the song of the rest stop bird. 10 more miles on Highway 5. You need the rhythm of the road to feel alive. Left behind a heart of stone, hidden in a nest of sticks and bone. He promised you that the walls would hold, but there was nothing soft to keep out the cold. So you were both to blame when your love got beat. All those eggshells lying beneath your feet. She'll serenade you as you're leaving town. Hear the notes rise up as the sun goes down, down, down. Sometimes leaving doesn't need a word. Listen to the song of the rest stop bird. Little bird don't care that he don't care that you flew off without warning. Little bird don't care that he don't care that you'll be gone come morning. Little bird makes leaving look so easy, just a breath away, easier than a lot of serenade you as you're leaving town. Hear the notes rise up as the sun goes down, down, down. Sometimes leaving doesn't need a word. Listen to the song of the rest stop bird. Listen to the song of the rest stop bird. You ain't nothing but a rest stopper.
My son graduated from Bromfield 2 years ago. He's a sophomore now, but the summer before he left, I had a lot of big feelings about him leaving before I realized that they come back. They eat all your food still, mess up your house, leave you laundry to do. But this is more tender than that.
Cricket song, starry night, velvet air, headlight gleam, window down. Just an after-dinner drive to buy some ice cream at the Mobile on the edge of town. You crane your neck to catch a satellite's tail. I pray for time to slow. I could probably count how many drives like this we have left before you go. When you were buckled up in back, I'd strain to make out every word you said. Now you're riding shotgun up here next to me. I try to listen with my heart instead. You're not alone to the sounds of the sweet summer night, like you were listening to the radio. I could probably count how many drives like this we have left before you go. Right now our world's this dark, this drive, this road, this ride, the bullfrog hum. Eyes straight ahead, I let your words shade in my picture of who you've become. I know you're ready, but how can I get ready? It's harder than you know. On these sweet summer nights, buying ice cream before you go. These sweet summer nights before you go. Everybody walks by that old shrub on the corner with its thorns and sticks that make it look ugly and mean. But come the end of July, all the berries come ripe, juicy little gems with a taste that's fit for a queen. And I can taste the sweetness, I can taste the tart, I can taste the ending, so different from the start. Never mind the bitter, the bite and the bark. I can taste the sweetness hidden at the heart. Ain't much of a town here, should've left and kept running, but we found a broke down, crooked old house in my old neighborhood. Ain't a single straight line, we race marbles down the floor, but we love what we got, and 'cause we love it, that makes it good. And I can taste the sweet, I can taste the tart, I can taste the ending, so different from the start. Never mind the bitter, the bite and the bark. I can taste the sweetness hidden at the heart. As the years have flown by, we're just living in the details. And love is being the one to give the dog her pills and make her swallow. You keep clearing out the driving, I'll keep shoveling the snow. Why change it after all these years? We love what we know. And I can taste the sweetness, I can taste the tart, I can taste the ending, so different from the start. Never mind the bitter, the bite and the bark. I can taste the sweet hidden at the heart. I can taste the sweetness hidden at the heart.
How many of you have been to the town of Harvard's 4th of July celebrations? Yeah, so have I. And when I was in middle school, I won the pie eating contest twice. And I was very proud of that. And so when I moved back to Harvard as a grown-up, I decided that I needed to do that again as a grown-up, despite the fact that my teenage children were horrified. And so I'm going to sing you a song that is a true tale of what happened when I re-entered the town of Harvard's 4th of July pie eating contest as a grown-up. Here we go.
I'm telling you a true tale. Not so long ago, 4th of July, sun was high, flags waving slow. My whole hometown had gathered for a wholesome day of fun. A big parade, some lemonade, some games for everyone. I walked on by the egg toss and the children's happy cries, left behind the greased pole to a soul with stronger thighs, 'cause a table full of cherry pies was where I had to be. And a tiny voice inside my head was calling out to me, eat the pie, eat the pie. Don't care if they might point and stare, don't let them ask you why. 'Cause that sweetness brings a sweetness that money just can't buy. I'm telling you, go on and eat the pie. My town's pie eating contest, it's been a point of pride for me. I won it twice in middle school, at 12 and then 13. For a nerdy, bookish weirdo who was cut from every team. The thought of winning any ribbon was a kind of fever dream. Now a fully grown-up woman should have hobbies, I suppose. Eating pie in record time might not be one of those. So I turned away, maintaining my respectable veneer. But still that tiny voice went on and whispered in my ear, eat the pie, eat the pie. Don't care if they might point and stare, don't let them ask you why. 'Cause that sweetness brings a sweetness that money just can't buy. I'm telling you, go on and eat the pie. And as I hovered by the entrance, I found myself impressed by the existential crisis that happened within my breast. Would I let other people's shoulds and shouldn'ts riddle me with doubt? Would I give in to what was safe? Let the whole world count me out? Don't count me out. So I walked up to that table, took my place behind a pie. Some brawny guys twice my size arranged on either side. The town citizen of note who was proud to play his part shushed the crowd till they were silent, then proclaimed that we could start. The competitors ate valiantly and rushed to cram it in. Rumors ricocheted as people wondered who would win. And caught up in the moment and the crowd's excited shrieks, I opened wide, shoved the pie inside with the extra in my cheeks. I ate the pie, the whole damn pie, and the townfolk raised a cheer as I held that blue ribbon high. 'Cause that sweetness brings a sweetness that money just can't buy. I'm telling you, if fate provides a chance for you to feel alive, don't worry if it's right for you or what you should and should not do. Say yes and open wide and eat the pie. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming tonight. This is my last song. This has been a really special evening to share it in community with all of you. More than ever, I am grateful for those moments where we can come together and be joyful and share music and stories. And I encourage you to go
out there this December and find a way to be joyful with the people that you love. Thank you so much for being here.
Two little girls moving every 2 years, taking refuge from the lonely and the new. We find a tape recorder with squeaky gears and figure out that make-believe's much better than making do. And we can make the empty hours go by doing interviews on our radio show. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We got a toothpaste ad and a parody tune and a quiz show made from stuff we learned at school. And the older one plays Claire de Lune while the time boy brags about cannonballs in the pool. Just behind that old recorder's hum, you can hear the whispers of the women we'll become. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. The cassette runs down, the tape rolls clear. It's tricky to remember just what we were thinking of. And now your world's away, and I'm still right here, but we still know how to broadcast who we are to who we love. And we don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We don't care that no one's listening. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. We can hear each other. La da da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Have a great night.